Hello, students. Today we will learn a new chapter that's Before the Match, written by a great Indian writer, R.K. Narayan, and it is an extract of his first novel, Swami and Friends. Let's begin with the chapter now. The match was to be played on Sunday, 2 weeks later. Rajam lost all peace of mind. He felt confident that his team could thrash the YMU. He himself could be depended upon to not let down the team. Money was steady, if unimpressive. He could be depended upon to stop with his head, if necessary, any ball. His batting was not bad. There was only one player who caused him the deepest anxiety day and night. On him rested a great task, a mighty responsibility. He was the Tate of the team, and he looked uncertain. Even with the match only a fortnight off, he did not seem to care for practice. Swami, Rajam pleaded, please do try to have at least an hour's practice in the evenings. Certainly, Rajam, if you can suggest a way. So there was a match which was going to be played on Sunday 2 weeks later. There was a boy called Rajam and he had lost all peace of mind. What is peace of mind? It is a state in which one feels calm and quiet, that is, not worried. So he had lost all his peace of mind. He felt confident that his team could thrash the YMU. So there were two teams. It was a cricket match. Their team, Rajam's team, and it was against YMU, Young Men's Union. So he himself could be dependent upon to not let down the team. So he was dependent on himself. He knew that he had to work hard. And they're talking about the other players also who were present in their team. One was Mani. He was steady, but he was not that impressive. And even his batting was not that bad. He was good with his ball. He could stop anybody there. But he was very worried about one player, one particular player, because that person had a lot of responsibility. It was a mighty responsibility. And he was the Tate of the team. What do you mean by Tate? That is a nickname given to that boy, and it was given the name Tate after the famous English fast bowler Maurice Tate. So this person was given the name or the nickname as Tate, and this Tate of the team was Swaminathan. Rajam met Swami and he wanted to tell him, please do try to have at least an hour's practice in the evenings. So Rajam is pleading Swami, at least give 1 hour practice. But what does Swami say? Certainly, but can you suggest a way for me? Why not tell your headmaster that? Oh, no, no, Swaminathan cried. I am grateful to you for your suggestion, but let us not think of that man. I don't care. What I want is that you should have good practice. If you keep any batsman standing for more than 5 minutes, I will never see your face again. So Rajam tells, why not I talk to your headmaster? So Swaminathan says, no, no, no. I am very grateful for your suggestion. I am very happy that you gave such a suggestion. But let us not think of that man. Let us not go to the headmaster. So Rajam is telling, I don't care. But what I want is you have to come or you have to do at least 1 hour practice. He's telling, if you, on the day of the match, if you keep any batsman from the other team standing for more than 5 minutes in the ground, then I will never see your face again. He becomes angry with him. Just 7 days before the match, Swaminathan realized that his evenings were more precious than ever. As soon as the evening bell rang, he lined up with the rest in the drill ground. But contrary to the custom, he had not taken off his coat and cap. All the others were in their shirts, with their dhotis tucked up. The drill master stopped before him, looked him up and down, and passed on muttering, "You won't get leave. Coat and cap off." Swaminathan became desperate and pursued him. "Sir, I am in a terrible state of health. I can't attend drill today. I shall die if I do." There was just 1 week left now for the match, and Swaminathan he realized that his evenings were very precious and he had to practice. But what was happening every evening after the evening bell rang of the school, he used to line up in the drill ground. And contrary, everyone had taken off their coat and cap, but this person was wearing it, and all others had been ready for the drill. So what happened was the drill master he came and stood in front of Swaminathan. He looked him up and down and he muttered something. He said something very softly. He said, "You won't get leave. So coat and cap off." He ordered him. So now Swaminathan was desperate. He wanted to go and practice. What is become desperate? Tried something when everything else had failed. He wanted to do something. So what did he do? He started pursuing him. So he went behind him. He followed him. And he said, "Sir, I am in a terrible state of health. My health is very horrible. I'm not in a good state of health. I can't attend drill today. I shall die if I do." So he's telling, "I am having some problem with my health. I cannot attend your drill today." The drill master had come to the last boy, and yet Swaminathan was dogging him. He turned round on Swaminathan with a fierce oath. "What is the matter with you?" "Sir, the whole of the last night I was delirious." The drill master was stunned by this piece of news. "You were delirious?" "I didn't sleep a wink last night." "I was delirious. Our doctor said so. He has asked me not to attend drill for a week to come." "I don't believe a word. Get out." Now the drill master had come to the last boy. He had seen everyone in the line, and finally this Swaminathan was following him. Dogging him was he was following him. So he turned around and he looked at Swaminathan with a angry face, and he looked, "What is the matter with you?" He's asking him, "What is wrong with you?" So he tells, "Sir, the whole last night I was delirious." What is delirious? It's a state of excitement when you cannot think or speak clearly. It is usually caused by a fever. So it's just a state of excitement. So he tells, "Sir, I was delirious." So the drill master was stunned. He was shocked. And he said, "You were delirious?" So Swaminathan tells, "I didn't sleep a wink last night. That is the whole entire night I did not sleep. I was delirious. Even my doctor has told so. So he has asked me not to attend drill for a week to come." So he's telling, for 1 week I'm not supposed to come for the drill. So sir gets angry. The master gets angry and he says, "I don't believe a word. Get out."